Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your weekly forecast for this week from today, the 5th of April, until 11th of April. I'm going to talk very fast now because I still have 4 signs to do and I'm exhausted. And I'm late as well because I wanted to upload those videos yesterday, but I didn't have time to do all the forecasts. So here we go as we start today, the 5th of April. Welcome to my channel. I'm Raisa Lima, and this is Western Tropical Astrology, and I'm using the sign, whole house sign system. Blah, blah. Putting Sagittarius at 0 degrees in the ascendant. So I recommend that you watch for your rising sign. Then if you want for your moon and your sun, but the rising sign will make more sense according to the houses. Yeah, it will be more accurate. So let me start sharing. I have all my notes here. Share my screen. Let's do this. As I'm new with this content as well. I'm new on YouTube. This is the second time that I'm recording. I'm still very fresh with the things, but let's do this. Yeah. Hope you can share my screen. I hope you can see my screen. So this is the sky right now. I am set to Dubai time because this is where I live. So we are for UTC plus 4. So you can adjust the time according to where you are. But as we start today, I'm gonna read a little bit what I have on my notes. You can see the sun is still in Scorpio. As per today, it's quite intense, can be a little bit obsessive. It can be very intuitive as well, especially for you because it's in your 12th house. So pay attention to your dreams. You might have your psychic antenna turn on. I have mine. I'm a Sagittarius, by the way, not rising though, but I'm a sun Sagittarius. And tonight, what we have is that the moon will be trining Pisces, will be trining Mars in Pisces mainly. So there is a good connection between emotions and actions. Actually, it's in your 4th house or related to your family, to your roots, your home, and it's a soft intuitive momentum. So it can create some maybe impulsive romantic action as well, but that could bring some very good and healing conversations with your family, with your loved ones, especially with your mother. So these are the themes for today. As we move to tomorrow, Monday, the sun will be squaring Jupiter. The sun is already squaring Jupiter, but it will be perfect tomorrow. You might feel it today, you might feel it tomorrow, you might feel the next day. And the sun squaring Jupiter, it can bring a big vision. Sagittarius, Jupiter is your ruler, and he is in your 8th house of shared resources, of sexuality, of psychology, of depth in relationships as well. And Jupiter is expanding all of that. With the square to the sun is in your your 5th house, the house of pleasure, the house of romance and creativity and children. Maybe there is a square. Some excess optimism could be, but I think it could be something related to one of your kids. A bit of a friction with one of your kids. It could mean wanting to have fun and have pleasure, but not sharing your resources. I don't know. Those are just things. Anyway, on the same day, so tomorrow as well, the moon is shifting to Sagittarius, to your sign. So the moon here your emotions are more freedom seeking. Yeah, it's very honest and also a bit restless. It's a very optimist a place for the moon to be. It's impulsive, but it's good. It's in your first house, so it's a lot about your ego, your persona, the way you feel. You might feel very positive starting from tomorrow for the next 2, 3 days. And on this day, so the moon will be making a lot of alignments to Neptune, well, first to Neptune and then also to Pluto. There is a sextile to Pluto, a trine to Neptune and Saturn, and then the Sun. Meaning, you start the day. I'm gonna create a little story to make it easier. So on Monday morning, you start the day with this um, trine to Neptune. Feeling it's very soft, it's dreamy. It's a great day for meditation. To start the day with a meditation or with some yoga class or something soft like that. Pay attention to your dreams again. Neptune is ruling our subconscious mind in the dreams. So with the sextile to Pluto a little bit later, there is some emotional clarity. So there might be some power moves as well, subtle power moves regarding your siblings or your neighbor or communication. Yeah, wanting to be more in control and more detached in the way you talk, you speak, you write, you think, and it's a nice aspect for you. And then it will trine Saturn, and then that brings some emotional stability as well in your fifth house. Again, all about pleasure. It's calm and controlled decisions in your um, creative house, and also regarding your children. Um, in the evening, though, the moon will square the nodes. You have this north node on your fourth house and the south node on your 10th house. So there is a little pool between, and you might feel between your past life and your future, what you want from where you're coming from, your roots, and what direction in life you want to take. This is internally, yeah, it's just getting like a feeling about all of that. As we move to Tuesday, the 8th. Now the moon is still in Sagittarius, still in your first house. It's all about the way you feel about yourself. Feel good, it's blunt, and it's craving expansion and adventure and all of that. But it's, oops, I'm sharing. Yeah. It is in conjuncting Jupiter, your ruler, here on the 8th house. So the in conjunction means they are not talking the same language, they're not much in agreement. It's a little bit of a wish-wash energy. And this could be mean that there is an expansion here on overdoing or over promising, overreacting. So there is a bit of fight of between your emotions and your belief system. They're just not really aligned. Yes, the mind, the psychology, or things like that. Oops, that was my dog. Sorry. Also, this day on Tuesday, the moon will also trine the sun in the afternoon. So here alignments click again. So there is some confidence returning, emotions matches your action, and there is forward movement. It's actually, you have a lot going on in your fifth house, which is about pleasure and creativity and having fun and being social, about having sex as well. Yeah, it's also in your fifth house. So there's a lot going on this month. I would say enjoy. This is a good month for you. And And with Mars, and the same day as well, we have Mars sextiling Uranus. So Mars here is sextiling Uranus. This is an energy that's going on throughout the week, but will be in its perfection on the 8th, so the next day, on Wednesday. And what this could mean, Mars is in your fourth house, is your home, is your family, is your roots, and Uranus here on your sixth house is bringing some sudden surprises. The sixth house is your role, work, your routine, is your health. Maybe someone in your family, maybe you get a surprise that someone in your family might be sick. Maybe there is a pet coming to your house, maybe a new pet, you're gonna adopt a new pet, or maybe a surprise with one of your pets. There is an element of surprise, of something unexpected regarding those other themes: sixth house, work, routine, health, fourth house, home, roots, family, pets, kids, mother. So expect the unexpected. Can be good, can be bad. The same day here now, later on, the moon will move to Capricorn, sorry, and then the focus return to responsibility. Yeah, once the moon shifts to the second house, and Capricorn is very grounded, so there is less of this impulsive emotion, and a more you've been in a control mode. And in your second house, it's more about the focus is more on your values, on your money, on your self-worth. Those are the themes of the second house. And it will square Neptune. So the moon squaring Neptune, that can bring some confusion, some emotional sensitivity, mixed signals, idealization can bring some fatigue as well, and escapism, and not seeing things clearly. So on Wednesday, I would say it's a day not to take decisions regarding your finances, your money, romance, and your pet. No, pets is the sixth. Your children. So it's a day, just don't decide anything important on this day. Okay, then we move to Thursday, the 9th. The moon is still in Capricorn, and now this is beautiful because the moon's gonna try in Venus. Oops, what am I doing, man? The moon's trining Venus on your sixth house, and this is it's very grounded and focused energy. Yeah, it's emotionally contained as well. But since the moon is in your second house, and we have all this earth energy from Taurus and Capricorn, I would say, and Venus is in your sixth house, which is your house of work. So it's a good time to focus and to invest on your work, on your or on your resources, your money. Good day to make money, in fact. There's a practical mindset, you're prioritizing work, yeah, you're more disciplined as well. And moving to Friday, on Friday, and the moon is still here as her last day in Capricorn. She's still in her CEO mode, and we start the day with the moon squaring the sun. Yes, so the moon will be squaring the sun in the morning, and there's an inner tension, yeah, a little bit as we kick off the day. So it's emotions versus the ego, and there is some authority issues here as well. So pressure, irritation, again, fifth house regarding pleasure, regarding romance, and the themes that I spoke of before. But as the moon moves throughout the day, it is already, but it will be stronger in the afternoon. It will sextile Mercury. So that's when the things move out mentally and the communication become easier. So there is intuitive understanding. It's on your fourth house of family, roots, home, and all of that. Um, and on the same day, this is a big thing. We have Mars finally entering Aries. So Mars is going home. Mars is the ruler of Aries. So now he's entering his kingdom where he's going to find all those guests in his house, the sun, um, Neptune, Saturn, and Chiron. They're all there, but now they'll be all in his service. So Mars is gonna rule all of that on your fifth house. So here there is action. Finally, because Mars in Pisces wanted to take action but was a bit stuck and not seeing things clearly. So it was a bit foggy. But now when he enters Aries, he's full on and it's taking bold action. It's about courage. It's about strong drive and fast decisions. Be mindful because it can be very impatient and impulsive as well. So there is this element of I don't want to wait. I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna do it. Yeah, Mars is also the planet of aggression, wars, and all of that. So on your house of creation and pleasure and fun, you can be pushed into too much into this world. So try to find a balance here. It's gonna be strong for you the whole month of April. Um, and then last day on Saturday, the 11th, now the moon finally entered Aquarius. The moon is, I have my moon in Aquarius. Moon in Aquarius is quite detached, is observant, is mind first and then feelings later, is craving space. Yeah, so the the moon here is gonna enter Aquarius and first gonna conjunct Juno and Pluto on your third house in Aquarius. So Juno is the little sister of Venus, is the wife of Jupiter. It's commitment, it's marriage. Yeah, so there is some good communication, detached a bit. It's nice because it's not over emotional. Yeah, but it might bring some good communication with your siblings, maybe with your partner, with your neighbors. Um, and Pluto here is trying to get control over all of that. Can be a little bit obsessed, but still detached in Aquarius. Um, and so the moon will do alignments to Mars, to Neptune, to Pluto, all those signs in Aries. He's going to sextile all of them as well, bringing some intuitive insights from Neptune, creative flow, empathy, and compassion. And it's also a great day on Saturday for therapy, meditation, and all of those things with the sun sextiling Neptune. And yes, that's what I have for you. And what else? And last, yeah, Venus will be sextiling Jupiter. That's a beautiful alignment, and it will happen throughout the week. I would say starting from Thursday, but it's gonna be in its peak on the 13th, which is on Monday. Okay, so this alignment is golden opportunities in love, in money, in social life, easy connections, is calm, charm is increased. We have a lot of generosity here, invitations. Again, sixth house regarding work, your pets, health, expansion from Jupiter here in your health, in your love, in your resources, money from other sources. By the way, good time for investments. for, I don't want to say that, but I would say gambling, money that doesn't come from your paycheck, any kind of money. So yeah, you might receive loads of money. Maybe you might play the lottery and win on this day. Who knows? Let me know if it happens. That would be awesome. Yeah, time to take care of your health, beauty, any. So it's a good day as well for beauty, for doing your hair or things like that, your nails. Yeah, this is what I have for you. So Sagittarius, thank you very much for watching. Before you go, I'm gonna pull one card, one tarot card, and one message from the angels. So something to focus on this week. Let's see. What do you need to focus? What does my fellow Saggy need to focus this week? The Four of Wands. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, yes, Four of Wands. Um, it's about family and celebration, you know, it's your fourth house actually. So have fun, party. It's your fifth house as well, because it is Wands, it's fire energy, it's Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo, and is celebration, is gathering, is pleasure. Is your fifth house, which is highly activated right now. And what does the angels want to tell you? Let me see, what is the message from the angel? Oops, one jumped out. Abundance. Jupiter, that's you. Abundance, prosperity, opportunity, financial stability, emotional well-being, transformation. Eighth house. If you're struggling financially or emotionally due to changes in your life or relationships, your angels want you to know that these difficulties are temporary and also an opportunity for growth. How can I embrace the changes in my life as opportunities to cultivate greater abundance? Today or this week, focus on one positive step you can take to improve your financial or emotional well-being, trusting that abundance is on its way. That's what I have for you, Saji. Thank you very much for watching. If you like kind of content, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. I'm new here. I'm new on YouTube. I'm still struggling with technicalities and timing as well. But I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. How do I turn this on?